Hello gorgeous people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here then welcome. I hope you're all good. Please ignore me in my dressing gown. I literally fly to Ibiza in a few hours and I've just rounded up this vlog so I can get it scheduled for whilst I'm there, and realised I didn't even intro it. I just jumped straight in with the appointment. So incoming is a prep and pack with me for Ibiza. Messy old vlog because I tried to just pick up the camera like as and when I was in my appointments and then packing rather than doing like a full normal weekly diaries, but I will be vlogging Ibiza, so that is the good news. I'll show you what I'm up to, what I'm wearing and everything whilst I'm there. But for now we've got a little prep and pack with me. You know those few days before you go on holiday and you're getting yourself ready and everything ready? That is the chaos that is about to unfold in this vlog. I have just pulled up to my Botox slash there's so much stuff all over my car right now. My Botox slash I don't know what the hell I'm having appointment. I need to pay for parking right now, so let's do that before I forget, because my New Year's resolution was no parking tickets, and so far this year that's not actually going very well. I'm definitely here for Botox. It's my first appointment of the week and my chaotic week of back-to-back pre-holiday appointments. And if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know I've been toying with the idea of getting my lip filler dissolved. However, I've been to Pilates this morning, come straight from there, hence this situation. Douglas Road, yes, that's where I am. I was in my Pilates class this morning with an aesthetics girly and I was just, you know, chatting as I do to everybody, and she was like, oh, I don't think you need your lip filler dissolving at all, because I wouldn't say it's migrated. I think you've got like a nice lift on your border, but I just feel like from my side profile my top lip sticks out a bit too much. I don't know if I'm just going crazy, and I feel like social media does things to us where we look at other people and then we start comparing ourselves, and I don't know if it's just about of that. But I feel like what I'll do is have a bit of a consultation with Laura, which I don't normally do. I'm just straight in, know what I want. But I feel like she's the nurse. She's going to know exactly, and she's known my face for, God, a long time. Laura and I worked together in private healthcare for a long time before she started putting anything in my face, so she knows me. Thinks I need something, then obviously I will go with that, or thinks I can get away with not dissolving my lip filler. I don't know, because I was on the phone to my friend Stacey driving here and she was like, Ash, just be mindful, like we literally go to Ibiza this weekend, like do you want no lips in Ibiza? Because we all know how it was last time I dissolved them, like they literally completely disappeared. And so it's Wednesday, no it's not, it's Tuesday, so today's my first appointment of the week. Tomorrow we've got nails, lashes and hair, so it's a big day tomorrow, and then Thursday I need to pack, so this whole prep and pack is a bit chaotic. I don't feel like,
I'm pretty sure you did $500,000 each time.
So when they were completely dissolved, yeah, and then I've only done them twice, haven't I? So I must only have $1 million total.
Honestly, you've hardly got anything in there.
So if I was to dissolve them and refill them, they probably just look like this anyway.
When you first got them dissolved,
you look like you've lost loads of weight.
Have.
Intentional?
Oh yeah.
Bloody hell, you look really good. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
What's been done?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's much better.
It's so nice.
It's nice, isn't it? Cold.
I really like this actually.
I love it.
Yeah, so I don't know what to think. Do you think, I don't know if on the side my top lip looked like it stuck out too much, but then obviously I've just had that accident on my lips.
When are you having your teeth done?
I don't know yet, that's the thing. I haven't got a date, so if I knew the date then it wouldn't be so scary, but if I dissolve it now and then hate them, I don't know, I'm waiting. I get my composites taken off, I have to have temporary on for a few weeks while my Emacs are being made.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Composites are built up, aren't they? So it does change where your lip lies on your teeth.
Yeah.
Once that's taken off and the Emacs are so much thinner, aren't they? It might just lie completely different.
Yeah, that's what I owe.
So if you're dissolving it before that process, then you might think, oh, they would have looked.
Yeah.
I'd probably dissolve it.
I see what you're saying, so it might be because my teeth are a bit, because it does feel like when you've got like acrylic nails on.
That's how you've got composites, you can feel the thickness.
Yeah, around the back, like under where it tucks in.
Yeah. So because they're built up, your lip
maybe it'll be
literally
different.
sits. If you think your lip is slightly forward, it might feel that it's not once the composites are off.
Yeah.
Without even having to dissolve your lips.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Because your lips they're not overfilled, there's no migration.
They're not, there is no migration.
They're a lovely shape. They're not big.
They're not big. You don't look at me and think, oh my god, her lips are huge.
In comparison to what?
I know.
In
comparison to what I want to know back in the day. When people say, what's my blindness? Mine was it was so bad.
We've all been there.
But no, you think that they're in proportion and everything.
I just think wait until you do the teeth, and then see how they lie and how they sit. I've been to
I'm so bad. So I literally was in the car, I stink.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why is it so hard? Isn't it hard? No one believes me.
Unbelievable. I'm obsessed
What's
with
that
it.
bit? It's moved like you go to the
Yeah, it's literally
there.
so easy.
Is it
to miss.
still Sarah teach there?
Yeah, I've just been to her class.
Oh yeah, she's
And then I go to Lucy's class as well.
Is that Alexi's mum?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going back tomorrow to watch this now.
Oh yeah. Mr. Lash.
Yeah. Only because I'm trying to find someone who does brown lashes and not black.
Yeah. So
I thought,
his lashes do look really
they do look good, don't they? My eyebrow here, like over.
Yeah.
Like right in my brow.
Like a little dimple, isn't it?
But like, can you inject into the brow?
No.
It's out of time. Yeah. So should I come in on the 10th?
Yeah, come in on the 10th.
Just let me know. But then I feel like people get pillow face if they've got too much hair.
No, they can't. Well, yeah, but you haven't got a lot of filler in face.
Yeah, I haven't got that. You need to go and watch. You know Zoe Hay, Come On My Sister?
Yeah.
She put a vlog on yesterday. Just scroll to the very end of the vlog and you're doing nothing later.
Yeah.
She's had Botox, it happened to her before, but she's thought she'd try it again. At the very end of the vlog she's wearing sunglasses and she's like, I'll explain why. So she lifts her sunglasses up and she's got something, she's had something from Botox that's completely relaxed one of her eyes to the point where it's nearly shut. Ptosis,
Yeah.
that's it. So she got Botox once, I don't know how old she is, I think she's a bit younger than me.
Hasn't.
She's had it done before from the same injector and ptosis happened, I think it's her left eye, and then she thought it would be okay this time, she's had a long break and had it redone, and I only went for like top forehead, and it's happened again on the same eye.
Is it literally an area above your brow here, you know, it arches?
Yeah.
You can't go like about a centimetre above it.
Oh, so when I'm saying, can you inject in my brow, you're like, no.
Because that will happen. You know where it's...
Yeah, that's exactly how it
Yeah, so if you inject here, it will literally give you the droopy eye that people say that you can get rid of.
I've literally never seen it before, and I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah, that's why you can't inject your eyebrows.
Really lovely day. Honestly, get me to Ibiza, and do you know what, guys? That is what I will say about going to a good practitioner, a nurse practitioner in my case, because Laura was like, no. She was like, I'm doing your Botox, which is what you'll do. I'm not even doing your chin. She's like, it doesn't need doing. She took a picture from the side and she's like, Asha, I can draw a line and everything is in proportion. So yeah, I got my Botox done, which kind of looks a little bit lumpy when you first get it done. I don't know if you can see, because I always go down pretty quick to be fair. But can you see like the little lumps where the needles go in? But I don't go red or like anything. So for Botox for me, it's like no downtime. So I'm just pretty much good to go for the rest of the day. And I didn't get anything else done. I thought maybe my cheeks, and she was like, no. Good morning. What on earth is going on? What are you beeping at? How are we? It's the next day. It's back-to-back appointment day. I put a bit of makeup on this morning because I'm out of the house all day, so I just thought, you know, I'll do a bit of something. But I'm looking a bit beady-eyed because I haven't got any mascara on, because obviously I'm getting my lashes done today and my hair's a mess because I'm getting my hair done today. But I've just pulled up to near where I go and get my nails done, and whilst I'm in North Wales for the morning and then in Chester for the afternoon, it's actually so quiet here on the roads because it's half term we have like a different half term week to what they do in England in Wales. So it's currently half term in North Wales before I cross the border, and it's a dream, like the road's dream. It's 8:36 exactly. My appointment's at 9, but I said to Han, can I come like 15 minutes early because I need to be at my lash appointment in Chester for 11:30, so me and Hannah can overrun because we're yappers. But I'm going to go grab us a quick Costa. I thought hot coffee over a matcha because it is literally like winter. I don't know what is going on with the weather. But it feels so weird because normally like when I do like my usual weekly diaries, I'll pick up the camera like every minute, like when I'm just like chatting or like going about my house or literally just whatever. But because I'm specifically trying to keep this like a prep and pack for Ibiza, I'm just picking up the camera for my appointments and I'm like, hi, like come and go. But it is a bit chaotic when it's like back to back. But why is getting ready for a holiday like that. Like even my mum, like we were on FaceTime earlier and she was like, I literally have got everything in one day tomorrow, and that's me today, but I still need to go and get a pedi tomorrow morning, or I'll just go to the walk-in nail salon. Got some parcels arriving of bits that I want to take, and I ordered very last minute last night just some bits on ASOS, like just a couple of niggly bits to like go with like a top to go with the skirt and like, you know, that kind of thing. However, I've just had an email from them, even though I pay for the Premier delivery, and it never lets me down, it always comes on time, saying they're going to be one working day later. It's going to arrive one working day later than they originally planned. So it will come tomorrow, which isn't the end of the world because, you know, I did, you know, tomorrow's like my last full day here. But I'm excited to catch up with Han because I've not seen her obviously for 3 weeks since I last got my nails done. But I'm just going to go for French, I think, my loves, because this colour, I'm a bit bored of it now. And I'll do French probably this appointment and my next appointment for the south of France. Anyway, let's go and get a coffee because Lord knows we need it. I'm not bruised at all from my Botox, which is a bonus, and I'm so glad, having put a bit of makeup on today, that I decided to not get my lips dissolved yesterday, because now I feel like they don't even look. I think I was just having a bit of a crisis with my whole lip being swollen last week because of what happened. Got the goods. If we're having hot coffees, then I like a latte with skimmed milk and sugar-free caramel syrup, and Han likes a traditional vanilla latte. I'm a latte girl, I don't say latte. Good morning. It's like a winter's day.
Very early.
I know it is, isn't it? Look at me being way on time. And then I've got my hair, which I don't know what to do with, to be honest. I never get the lashes done.
Yeah.
But he does brown lashes.
Okay.
So I thought they'd look a bit more natural for holiday.
Yeah.
And I only want half a set, because you know what I'm like, I just want half.
Yeah.
I don't want like full. Imagine me with like Russians. Like
no,
no,
I can't imagine
I can't.
that.
Anyway, boring
It's
French. Cheers. What colour builder have I got on there?
Bar.
There.
I think so.
Might do a layer of, is it nude?
Yeah.
The pinkier one. I might do a layer of that on top.
Yeah, so I was going to ask which colour you wanted, because normally you're going for the more like nudie one in the summer, don't you?
Yeah.
Smash that with 2 minutes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely smashed it. It's not often we're not chatting away for 3 hours straight. Oh, on to the next. They look gorgeous, Han. Thank you so much. That nude builder sits so nice on top of the bed, doesn't it? Such like the perfect
it's
colour.
not like nude.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I think for your
It's like the
skin tone,
perfect
it's
tone
really
for my
very
skin
nice.
tone, isn't
Yeah.
it? Especially when I've got a bit more of a tan next week. Oh, there we go. I've just pulled up to my lash appointment. I'm in the underground car park. Sometimes they let you, if it's not a busy day. So it's like basically where the abode is in Chester, the Cheshire Treatment Lounge, where I've been there before because Laura does a Botox. She used to do a day a week there, but she doesn't anymore. So on the odd occasion they let you, like the abode let you park in their car park here if it's not busy, like if you're not here on like a Friday or a Saturday. I'm 10 minutes early, well I'm 9 minutes early, which for me is good going. I've just wolfed down a Bearbell Marshmallow Chewy Soft Frozen Bar. They are absolutely gorgeous, they're just the best. I don't know whether to vlog or not in this appointment. I'm anxious because I've never met this guy before, Corey, who's doing my lashes, and also I spelt my name wrong on the booking, which is classic me. My own name, I put ASHWR, so he thinks I'm called Ashore instead of Asher, so that's hilarious. It wouldn't let me amend it. So I'm gonna go and get my lashes done. I'm just gonna explain to him that I wear like a half strip, and I like them to, obviously I've got super round eyes, as you can see when I've got nothing on, and I like them to like elongate and lift because I don't like full. This is the thing, like I feel like if you're like, you know, when you ask, I'll get your words out, Mary, if you say on TikTok like what's my blindness, and people have like that full on like Russian lash blindness, that'll never be me, because I like to put a strip lash on and then that's it. Like I like to take it off and be able to take it off. I could never be one of those girls that consistently gets their lashes done. Nails, yes, that's me every 3 weeks, but I know some people are like that with lashes, but that will never be me. So I need them to be super natural. I need them to not curl up too much, so that I can get a strip on top should I need to in a few weeks time or a couple of weeks time, and I've still got a few stragglers hanging on. And I want them to be brown specifically because the reason why I'm going to him is because his brown ones look amazing. He makes like his own lashes that other lash techs buy, and he also does lashes, so I feel like he's going to be amazing. But obviously I go to the south of France on the 26th of June, so I feel like if I get these done now, I can come for like, well, it definitely won't be an infill then, will it? 'Cause that's like 3.5 weeks away. But I can come for like a set again, and then I would have had like 2 continuous sets, and then I won't get them done again because that's just what I'm like. We're here. I love how I've crossed the border to come to Chester and it's now not raining. Love that for me.
Is that the longest here or like there, would you say?
I don't know. I don't know because I literally never get them done. I've had them done like once.
So like, because your eyes are quite round,
yeah.
I would probably say do the longest before the very outer corner. So it'll still be like kind of cat eye, but not. When you have quite round eyes, if you go longest here, what it can do sometimes is make them look a bit kind of droopy.
Okay, yeah.
So we can kind of
because when I put my lashes on, I don't take them to the end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I leave them so it like lifts the ends. I don't go like, I wouldn't put a strip lash like all the way to the end of my lash line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
How nice it is. Do you ever think here? It's absolutely gorgeous. So nice. I came here literally so long ago when they first opened. So stunning there.
Like these are brown. It's quite a subtle kind of brown.
Yeah, so nice.
And then the curl's quite soft as well, so it's not kind of curly and too dramatic.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So yeah, we can maybe use these.
Yeah, so nice. I just think the brown is so nice. I don't know like why more people don't have them.
A little bit light.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're perfect. They look so nice. Oh, I'm obsessed. They're literally exactly how I do my strip lashes. I love them so much. That brown is so nice, like when it captures the light. Guys, I am obsessed with... I'm on the wrong floor. I'm literally on the wrong floor. Hang on. I need to go down one. Hang on. I'll come back and tell you. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Oh, it's all going on. I'm on the right floor. I can see my car. Guys, I am so obsessed with my lashes. Look. I'm speechless. Like, this is exactly the strip lashes that I would wear. But look how nice they are. So like a warm, like deep brown. I'm literally stood in the daylight of the car park so I can show you, but I've got to get to my hair appointment in like 5 minutes. Sorry, no, I cannot get over them. And he is so nice. Like, what an absolute babe. And also, he gave me how many smoothies? A lash cleanser. What are you saying? Washer fluid level. A lash cleanser, and not only this, just because we were talking about like my lashes being quite long, and I was saying how I bounce between the hair burst serum and also the UK Lash peptide based serum. He's like, well, I've actually got my own, and he's like, do you want one? I was like, absolutely. I've got 4 minutes to get to my hair appointment, but luckily it's just straight down this road here. I'm sure Alicia's like you. They have one just keep them through, no matter what. It needs to hurt. Yeah, I know, isn't it? And I've got a mask on it as well for the days that. Do you want me to just... Because I think I don't want to get completely right. Do you want me to go and stick? Yeah, probably yeah, because it needs like brown. Yeah, obviously not a full line. Yeah, just a bit more. Yeah, I don't want it to look like it needs to like stand out too much and then look striky like that. You know what I mean? So, I won't put it right on the open. Yeah. So I'll just do it a little bit off the root. Yeah. And then what tone is it on it? I might do like a sip. I'd love coffee. So we're going to add a bit of face spray and then put a toner to bring it all back brown again because it's gone quite blonde with all my holidays so far, and I'm yet about to go on another one. Sorry, me and Anna had loads to catch up on, so I barely vlogged while I was in there. If you couldn't hear what we were saying, we added a tiny, like, look how subtle my face cream is compared to what it used to be. What the hell's that in that car? Sure, something just moved. So I just add literally like the tiniest bit, and then I put like a toner, well I don't, Anna puts a toner all over because put like a semi-perm on, where it's like somewhere I do like it to like naturally fade. But obviously I'm brunette at the minute and like it was kind of going back to like the caramelly colour. So we just stuck it, looks quite dark in here. But we just stuck like a toner on it. Oh, there you go. Kind of adds in like the warmth and like the richness of the brunette back to it rather than it being like caramelly. Yeah, this is like my first summer in years of being like brunette over summer. I'm absolutely sweltering though, so I need to get this jacket off. My car is just full of crap, guys. I need to sort it out before I go to Ibiza because I just, is anybody else like that? I think it's like a in your 30s thing where you like your spaces to be tidy for when you get home. So like my house and my room especially gets sorted out like to the nines, like fresh bedding and everything before I go on a trip, so it's fresh when you come back. And same for my car. I like my car to be completely cleaned out as well. I don't even know why. But anyway, I'm gonna run a couple of errands. Oh, whilst I'm in Chester. It's been a lot today, guys, but I'm glad I feel fresh now. Like, I had a really ugly past couple of weeks, but now I've got lashes and I'm going to tint my brows myself tonight. I just use the eyeliner one. Although, top tip, I have seen people on TikTok, that's supposed to work by the way, we heard that, I'm stopping. People on TikTok saying the men's beard dye, which my boyfriend actually uses, is a really good eyebrow tint, so I might try and steal some of his tomorrow night. Guys, I'm just home. My hair looks dark AF. But do you know what? Like, obviously, just real quick, I obviously live, my tripod, everything's over. My brother and I obviously live together. My sister-in-law lives here as well. That's a long story I won't even go into. She never used to live here with us, and then obviously I moved away. She came in, I moved back. Now there's 3 of us here. And 2 little monkeys! And 2 little monkeys! But this one's my favourite. This one's my favourite. And there's well, actually not 2 little monkeys, we've got a little one. We've got a little one and we got a big one, haven't we? So we've got 2 monkeys in this house. They're both very lovely though. What have you been up to, darling? When we've had a busy day, what have you been up to? Yeah, anyway, I've just come back. Bear in mind, so we have like a washing basket each on the landing. Theirs is much bigger than mine, mine's just like a little thing. And it was full, mine though, like, albeit small, it was full. My plan was to do it tomorrow when I've got like a day at home and packing, because the tracksuit that I want to wear to the airport needed a wash, and just like my few basics, you know, like vest tops and stuff that you wear with like trousers and stuff from the day on holiday, underwear, you name it, gym stuff, like, oh god, there was a lot in there to go in the wash, but I just didn't have time to do it today. The joys of having my sister-in-law around, who was on night shift last night, has woke up, I just walked in and I could see like through like the living room and the dining room and then onto the decking where our washing line is, that my stuff was on the line, and I was like, and she's like, oh yeah, like I just basically did yours with ours because it just made sense because of like the mix of stuff, and I was like, oh my god, and that is the joys of the dynamic here. But anyways, my hair looks super dark, I just wanted to show it you proper, but it will fade. But see how it's still like got my light bit through it, but it's just back to being actually brunette because it's been quite blondie for a while. There has been so many deliveries today. I've got some gorgeous bits on Jaded. I've got the most stunning dress from Sydney Lane, which if you remember the bikini I showed you a couple of vlogs back, Sean, who's a local girlie in Chester, the same brand. Look at that for Ibiza, are you joking me? And the quality, and again the same detailing as the bikini. I have to introduce you to this brand because the girl that owns it and designs all of the pieces herself, I actually know, her name was Nick, and she used to work for another brand as the in-house designer, and then she decided after years and years of designing clothes for other people she was going to start her own brand. And guys, I cannot even explain how, when like the account started following me and I saw it was Nick behind it, I was like, this is going to be good. But the pieces are just a joke. So it's called Tiempo, which is just a gorgeous name. It means something. She wrote it on the Instagram account, but honestly go and follow the Tiempo Instagram if you are like my kind of like holiday style, like the girlies know. This, I need to try everything on, but this, if you go and have a look on their Instagram, I mean, you'll see all these on in the Ibiza vlog obviously, but you want to see it on the models. I was like, I absolutely need that gold dress, like with body oil. Oh, just gorgeous, like golden hour. So I might actually wear that to when we go to Mambo in Ibiza, maybe for like sunset. And then I swear I actually do need to get on with my day. Because I'm not meant to be doing a full weekly vlog, and I've got stuff to do. I need to go see my grandparents today actually, so I'll go and do that in a minute. There's a pull tab. What are you two doing in there? So these dogs. Okay, so Space NK do the best clear bags. Now I had the navy set, and over the years, a couple of house moves later, I don't know where on earth they are. Now I've got like a section on top of my wardrobe, which is like my travel section in like baskets, and it's got like my cosmetic bags and pouches, and then I've got like my travel minis, and then like face masks, stuff like that. So I've decided that because I've got so many odds and sods in like my cosmetics, I've got like the flat lay stuff, which I will keep my couple of flat lay bags because they are super handy, but I wanted to basically completely get rid of all my mismatched travel bags and replace them because Space NK brought out new, these are their famous bags, and yes, they're more on the expensive side, but the quality is insane. So I thought I would replace them all, and Space NK brought out a new, I don't know what range it was called, but it's like a summer collection of the colours basically of the bags. so let me show you. Now they do a large, a medium and like a small mini in these bags. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god, I love them. Let me just show you the two colours. So I got a large in pink and yellow, I got a medium in pink and yellow, and then I got the small mini in the pink and yellow as well, because they go out of stock. And they are so handy because they have the transparent centre for not only cosmetic products, but for me, like my cameras and adapters and all that kind of thing. So this is what they look like. Oh my god, no, so cute. So I think this is the medium, is it? Medium travel bag. I mean, the medium one's £26. So the large one's obviously more, and then the small one is less, but they are just the nicest. And I've had the Amazon dupes and they don't last as well, but they're just so super handy. So it says Space NK on the front here, and this is like the gorgeous lemon colour. So this is one of their new ones for summer. And then the small this is, which is £16. Just super handy, guys, if you travel a lot, and very quick and easy to see what's in them. I mean, this is small. You're talking like lip balms, eye creams, maybe like your pill or like paracetamol, you know, that kind of thing. But this is the pink, so how gorgeous. So this is the medium and the small. I think I got all three sets for like £130, which I know sounds a lot for travel bags, but guys, they last. And I obviously do make use of them, because if I'm not travelling to another country, I'm travelling back and forth to other places in the UK or even my boyfriend's house. So these are super handy, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to have 2 fresh sets, and then I can get rid of all my old mismatch ones, because I've just accumulated a load of like crappy ones basically, and these will all obviously sit inside each other. So they pack away neatly, like on top of your wardrobes or whatever. I'm gonna start getting things together, ready to go in my case tomorrow, but super early start tomorrow. Second to last gym session before Ibiza, and then it's a packing day. So I will love you and leave you, and we will pack together tomorrow. Guys, pure chaos has broken loose in my life today. Complete and utter pure chaos. That's the only way I can describe it. It's 6:30 p.m. exactly, and I have been packing all blooming day. Look how lucky you are. What's on your eyes? You gonna let mummy get it? No, probably not. Yeah, I have been packing all day, and I still feel like I've got shit everywhere. Basically now, just turn friends down a little bit. I'll tag. What's weird is because sometimes we Jet 2, I've got my 22 kilos of like actual luggage, and then you get like a 10 kilo hand luggage included. So my Louis Vuitton, my gorgeous birthday gift, the Horizon 55, you can't see it properly, a gift from my boyfriend that I got for my birthday, is getting its first outing. The wheels are so fresh that I feel like I don't even want to put it on the ground. It's here, look, Bubba. It's here. Look. Come here. Here. He makes me laugh. He looks for his, sometimes his bowl of water, like when I'm hoovering, I'll put it up on the side. So he looks for it up on the side, but it's literally on the floor. Anyway, yeah, my suitcase is getting its first outing. Sorry, it's literally chaotic. And I have been packing to my list all day, and I think I'm pretty much there and thereabouts done. Now, what's confusing is I'm staying at my boyfriend's tonight, so I've got a bag packed for that here. Bless him, he's driving, like, he obviously works 2 hours away, and he's driving back so he can see me tonight before I obviously go to Ibiza tomorrow, because I'll be gone by the time he gets home tomorrow, which is Friday. So he's driving 2 hours back just so we can spend the night together, and then he's got to be up at 5:30 to go back, but gotta do what you gotta do when you live apart, you know. So yeah, there's stuff everywhere, so I've got that bag to go to his tonight with gym stuff in for the morning, so I'm actually going to get a session in tomorrow. I know people are like, what the hell on the day of a holiday, but I feel like it'll just keep me in routine, like the day that I'm actually flying, so I don't fly till 5:15, so I'm going to aim to be at the airport for 3. I'm pretty much there and thereabouts. I've had a bit of struggle bits, like I had an Amazon delivery today, just of like some nipple covers, you know, just like bits like that. And then I did a Look Fantastic order last night. I forgot to add Makeup Revolution eyebrow pencils to my order. These are like the best eyebrow pencils in the world. You've heard me rave about these for years, and they're literally like £3 or £4. And I forgot to bloody add them, so I had to just drive all the way back in the direction that I came from this morning from the gym, where my nearest Superdrug is, and pick up a couple. So I'm just gonna pop these in my makeup bag now in my suitcase. And the thing is, where I've got like a big suitcase and a little suitcase, I never struggle for space. For me, it's weight, because obviously I take like a tripod or like my technologies and stuff, and where I don't want to open that in hand luggage security thing, I'm going to put like my technology bits in my big suitcase so they can go through like check-in. So I take like a speaker, spare batteries, like, oh god, it's just endless, like cables for everything. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much packed. I've had Bumper trying to get in the suitcase, I'm going to say roughly about 8 times today. I don't really know why he thinks he's coming, because dogs certainly can't fly to Ibiza. If they could come in the bit where passengers go, then absolutely he would come with me every single time. But basically how I work when I'm packing is I work to a list, because that for me is like the holy grail, because then I won't forget anything. Now, I do all my night outfits first, so I'm there for 7 nights. The first night I'm obviously, well, I've counted the nights that I'm there with people, because obviously the first night I'm just going straight to bed when I get there on my own tomorrow night. But the first Saturday night, Denise and Stacey don't get there till like late, so me and Mum will be having dinner just us. So like I work backwards from night outfits basically. So there's all my night outfits, and then I go in with day wear. So anything I've got actually booked in the day, like the boat day, Calabasa, which is obviously a beach club, and then a day in Old Town I do actual outfits for. But then anything else is just like miscellaneous day bits, and then I've got all of like my knickknacks that you can't forget, like underwear, all that kind of stuff, contact lenses, you know, stuff that if you forgot, like, you'd be buggered. In here I've put my bikinis and like my cover-ups because they are heavy, because some of my cover-ups are quite chunky. And then I haven't really filled this, but like I don't really want to overfill it like I would with my other ones, because obviously I want to look after it. But these guys, if you don't have these for your holidays, the Pixie After Sun sheet masks, I just packed a box of 3. They are so good. Sunglasses, that's my tripod, some more sunglasses, and then I've got the 2 smaller Space NK bits that I showed you yesterday. One's got my jewellery in, so that's quite heavy, but obviously it can go in hand luggage. And then this is pretty much just contacts, and then anti-allergy and a couple of painkillers. So that's those. So that's that in that side. So I've got loads of space. It's just whether the weight's going to be okay. And then in this side is pretty much just shoes. Again, I thought that's something that would take some weight out of my main. And then this Ganni bag, it's been washed so many times. If you want to make an investment, like this is like quite mid-range price wise, but I use this bag to the death. It's my beach bag for every holiday. They do it in like a denim, they do black, they do a leopard print, and I love Ganni. Obviously, have a nice day, please recycle is their slogan. I just love like the ethics behind the brand, and that comes with me on every holiday because it fits so much in for like a day bag, like when you're at a beach club or going to the pool or whatever. And then I've got 3 pairs of heels, probably a bit excessive, but I've got brown, black, and then my new Mango ones, which you would have saw a couple of vlogs ago. The belt that I got from Mango as well, which kind of matches the heels. And then I've got another belt, I've got some flats, I've got a couple of pairs of sandals, and then I've just got those fans that I bought in H&M. And then just like my brush and stuff and some makeup wipes in here. So I feel like that's it for my like hand luggage. Okay, I need kilos. I think we're all right. 10.22. I mean, they're not going to weigh anyway, but it's only just over. So that's fine. And then moving on to my actual check-in luggage. Like I say, I don't really struggle for space, so there's like little gaps in here, but just stuff is heavy. And honestly, these Space NK bags have been a godsend. That's all my brushes, and then nip and fab eye patches. Obviously, I've actually packed the vitamin C ones instead of the normal ones that I would take. Thought I'd give those a bit of a go for holiday. Like hair styling, toiletries, and like body care. So like my Femfresh, my oil, my Fenty Skin body butter won't fit in there, but again, same purpose. And then that is all of my makeup. Now this is new because obviously, as you know, the Fenty Original Butter Drop is a whipped oil formula cream. And let me just show you while it's fresh. This is what came from Look Fantastic, by the way. Look at this. What is better than a fresh cream? And the scent. And the reason why I got this one is because this is the, I don't know if you say guava or guava scent. I think it's guava, but I'm not 100% sure. It's new. And the reason why I feel like she's brought this out is because the original one, let me show you. You would have seen me rave about this in my summer rundown of like It Girl Summer Skin. This is the original one, and the scent is very minimal, slightly vanilla, but gosh, so subtle. It's probably the most subtle scent I've ever smelled in like a body lotion. It's the same scent as the Milk. I do like something when I'm on holiday to have a bit more of a scent. This one I was in Ibiza saved my skin, by the way, last time. It's just so, it's like an upgraded version of like your everyday, like, you know, other moisturizers that we love, right? Because it has an oil formula, so it's like, it gives you the moisture that a body lotion does, but then also adds like the surface level element of like oil, as if you were to add like nukes on top of like a normal moisturizer. It's like a 2-in-1 product. It's insane. Anyway, also this I am probably about 1 use away, maybe 2, from using all of this as well. The Fenty Skin stuff is just incredible. So I also had another bottle of that arrive today from Look Fantastic. I'm not going to take this away because it's quite heavy and it's in a glass bottle, and I just don't really feel like you need this and that. But I thought I'd take away the new guava, however you say it, scent in this, and then once I've used that up, I will order another one of these original ones. If you've got like a sensitive skin or you don't like fragrance things on your skin, this and the Butter Drop Milk is just insane. But yeah, I thought I'd try this new fragrance. I will let you all know on Instagram what it's like once I have used it, but I'm dying to have a shower when I get to Ibiza and put this on my skin. So that's just tucked in down there. I try and like wedge things so that things don't like budge, especially with my fedora hat. So here I've got my lacquer colour one, which is obviously expensive, and then It's Now Cool one, cowboy hat shoved underneath, and then I stack my caps as well. I'm just taking 2 and a bandana, and I've just got some socks stuffed in there just to help it keep the shape basically in case anything happens. But to be fair, this is like a metal hard suitcase anyway, so it should be fine. I always pack a mirror because I just like to be close up and like put my lights on the top, and then underwear goes in these packing tubes. Also my top tip is always pack one of these to put your dirty nicks in. These are just like some bags off Amazon, and I've just got like a little label machine. I labelled that up when I went to Coachella and it's still on there, so we're talking a couple of years, and it's just so handy to separate your dirty underwear and also to just bang them straight in the wash, because for me, I take like my comfy knickers away with me, my M&S ones, and I take enough as if I'm going to wee and poo myself for like the whole time that I'm there. I'm absolutely not, obviously, but I'm just weird with underwear. I like to have plenty, so when I get back I need it washing ASAP, so that's why that is super handy to just shove straight in the wash. These packing cubes, they all come in a set. Some of them have got like mesh tops, some of them have got straps in. That one's obviously a completely closed one. This is just like miscellaneous day wear. I've just put in a couple of like little like shorts that I'm going to shove on if I want to go and watch the sunrise or whatever. Nothing outfit wise in particular. And then on this side we have got some more day wear, so like denim shorts and some like baggy pants, and then this is all my evening outfits. Now there's a couple of extras in here should I prefer to wear something else and not something else, so if something needs to come out of that weight wise then it can do. And then I've just got my bags. I'm taking this suede clutch, I'm taking this one for like our day in Old Town. It's new from H&M. It's so nice. Thought that'd be gorgeous when I go to San France. And then I've just got my YSL clutch just tucked in there. Again, like loads of room. And then in this Sol de Janeiro bag is just all of my technology things. It always lives in here. When I go away, we're talking cables, lights for filming, mini tripod stick on, the case that goes with it, my speaker, my travel extension lead, which is like a little freestanding cube. I am going to weigh this and hopefully it's less than 22 kg or there and thereabout. Right, moment of truth. I've decided I'm going to stand on a stool and hope I can lift it off the floor and then get the true weight. I don't know if this is a bit silly. Why is my stool so high? Right, okay. Stop it! It's not even 20 kilos. It's not even 20 kilos. What the hell have I missed? Because normally I'm like 20, I can be like 26 kilos sometimes. I have got 2 kilos to play with. I know you shouldn't look at it like that, but that's absolutely how I look at it. I've got a perfume in. God, maybe I should actually shove some extra like day bits in then. Maybe I will do just that. Shove some extra day bits. And then that is me done. Oh, maybe it's that black. I'm so type A. I need to like see it 3 times, best of 3, you know. Anyway, I will see you all in Ibiza. It's only a short and sweet vlog whilst I prepped and packed for Ibiza. I actually land back on the 7th of June, and obviously the 8th of June is the Sunday, which is my vlog day. So I'm going to try my best to get the Ibiza vlog edited that morning and get it up that night, which is a lot, but I feel like I can do it. Anyway, my loves, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you all in Ibiza. Or technically in next week's vlog. Do you want to say bye, Monkey? Do you want to say bye? Oh, bye everybody. Mummy's going on holiday now. I've got to be good for my auntie and uncle. See you all next week.